And ladies and gentlemen, 98.1 Big Old Nation here talking to Nick Sandlin. Nick, man, last year coming in, great job as a closer. This season, I guess you're kind of looked more as a leader now because, you know, let's face it, you go a little farther, people start looking at you that way. What are you seeing from this team that is different from last year?
Well, first off, I would say we have a very similar team. I mean, last year we had an experienced team, but we had some new JUCO guys, position players, step in and did a great job. But this year we have a lot of experience, and we're only have to replace a couple bats in the lineup, and we definitely have a lot of depth like last year. And but the difference is going to be maybe I would say with the new pitching coach and our pitching staff is going to be a lot different. We lost 3 starters from last season, but so maybe the starting pitching would be the biggest difference at the beginning of the season. But we definitely have a lot of options moving forward and a lot of healthy pitchers, and we should have a good staff.
I know a lot of people are making the fact that you did lose a lot of pitching, but I think the pitching staff this year may be even deeper, especially with all the lefties out there in the bullpen with you now. Can you talk about how much? What does that do for matchup purposes now that you've got lefties that you can actually bring in to what's that like?
Oh, it's going to be really good. We definitely, we have a bunch of lefties, like you said, and we also have 3 or 4 sidearm guys. So we got the lefties covered and we got the righties covered, and it means, there were times last year where, say, a driver would come in or something, and he would have to navigate through 1 or 2 lefties in an inning or Stevie Powers would have to, face a couple righties, and he would have to throw 1 or 2 innings. When this year it might be the case where lefty might come in and face 1 guy, and then you have another righty for the next dude, a sidearm guy, Mason Strickland, Trent Driver. So Keller Bradford's another one. So we definitely have a lot of options in the bullpen, and we might see games where we throw 8 pitchers, but it means a lot. And a lot of stuff comes up in the games, a lot of situations, and we'll be ready to handle it.
Well, let me ask now, you're a closer, your mindset. Everybody says the mindset of a closer, they're crazy or they're just, they just have stone cold assassin, they just, you know what I'm saying, they just have, tell me, what is your mentality when you get on the mound? Are you ultra focused? Do you not let things get to you? Or are you emotional? Or what is your makeup?
I wouldn't say I'm emotional. I pretty much just try to stay calm. And I feel like I've gotten used to, college baseball in this atmosphere now that, you're just used to any situation. And I've been in, 50 games here at Southern Miss. So there's not really too many nerves anymore. And that's a good thing, really.
But you've got the opening weekend, Mississippi State. We all were here last year. Great season. Got to host a regional. And I know Coach Berry doesn't think of, he just thinks one day at a time. I know a lot of y'all do, but somewhere in the back of your mind, you got to be thinking, I want revenge. That's got to be something in just inside that you feel. Yeah,
you do want, revenge in a little bit, a little bit of a way, but, I'm more with Coach Berry on that, is taking it one day at a time. It's a new season. And, when that game starts, they're not going to be thinking about winning versus us last year. We're not going to be thinking about what happened in the game last year. So, it's new season, new goals. We just have to stay focused and just, play our game, no matter who we're playing all year long. So.
One more question. Preseason awards. Just think about you and Nick. I swear every day I see your picture 4 times on Twitter. But, anyway, it's, what does that mean to you, or do you not take much stock into it? You're just ready to play baseball. What is it?
It means a little bit, but a lot of it is just, what you did last year and other people's expectations for you. And, that doesn't really mean anything for my goals or our team's goals moving forward this year. You're just ready to play ball and do whatever I can this season.
Well, Nick, we appreciate you stopping by for Big Old Nation 98.1. And God bless, and we'll talk to you down the road, buddy.
All right, thank you.